woke me up. And fuck it, I went to sleep early last night because he did the same thing the day before. So at least last night I was ahead of the curve and was like, I went to bed I think at like fucking 8:30 or something, which is crazy early for me. I'm typically, y'all know me, I'm a gamer. I typically game for a while or something, so it was unusual. But I needed the fucking sleep, man. I was just thinking about quitting my job that I fucking need, and things aren't going good with my health. Just like everyone else has health problems, I have health problems. I mean, I thank the Lord for my blessings. They're not as bad as some of my others out there, but who knows? In time, they could end up being pretty bad, and I'm relatively young, so it looks like I have a long trek ahead of me. It's gonna be a long road. The worst thing is I've already like accomplished and done everything that I feel like I want to accomplish and do in my life. So there's no time like today, and tomorrow's not promised. And learning that from Afghanistan, straight up, you know, you prioritize. It's you, it's your life. What do you want? For me, I wanted a wife, children, a home, this puppy. I'm pretty content. You can't have everything, you know. To want my health and my finances to also be in place with my spiritual life and my family home, you know, it's just, you're asking for a lot. That's why some men are the shit. They fucking handle all of that. They get underappreciated and overlooked by everyone but men like me. And men like me have to be smart enough to see that. Wise enough to be able to say that. Do you have your cornerstones for your life? Okay, do you have those in place? Right? Your life is like a house that you're building. You have a foundation, you have cornerstones, right? Four corners to a house. I'm just using an analogy. Try not to think so hard. Shout out to Logical Slime. I saw you were live the other day. I'm actually going to check out your live stream here. I don't know. Fucking maybe tomorrow when I'm not streaming, because tomorrow's Easter, but I might be on the PlayStation looking at like The Office or something like that, and then I'll see. So yeah, I share these videos a lot, and a lot of the people that watch me through the PlayStation, and some of them are streamers, and I'll watch them through the PlayStation. And what's cool about that is even if YouTube or Twitch deletes you, you're still grinding with your friends group and your followers through the PlayStation Network, right? Like, my followers and my friends don't really give a fuck what I stream on, because it looks exactly the goddamn same to them. I mean, they can watch this through the PlayStation Network. So this is their thing. Let's talk about the cancel culture. They've always thought that they have um, been able to defeat me. It's been a game that I've been playing with them. You know, the harder that they try, the more fucking followers I get, the more friends I get. And I'm not talking about YouTube or Discord. And that's another thing why people kind of get on me for using Twitch, Discord, and YouTube. I know Discord is it's open. What do you want me to tell you? You can't have freedom of speech and not have, I'm sorry to say, people taking advantage. Okay, that's why they're changing like all these rules and everything. It's like, you know, what do you want me to say? Someone's always going to ruin it for someone else, right? And if you want to get into the nitty gritty of it, of the pedophilia aspect of it, okay, I've been fighting them kneeling cocksucking faggots forever. What do you want me to fucking tell you about it? You call me a bigot for saying that and trying to help yo dumbass, especially to all you parents out there that are liberal but don't want to see your children transition without your permission or knowledge or intervention or say so, or not even your help. Say you wanted to support them. There was a family. I had to switch controllers here. Give me a second. I know, it's just getting juicy. Hold on. So there was a family, and now I'm gonna forget where. It doesn't really matter where. I mean, they'll hit me for a strike for misinformation just because of what I'm about to say, not because whether or not it's true. It's because I'm saying it. So let's be honest about it. It's not really. it's not really about it being misinformation. It's about them not liking the information that you're giving and your inability to sit down with them like a fucking 2-year-old or like Michael Scott and Oscar and explain to them what a goddamn, surplus is. All right, I don't have time to explain it to you. If you don't know the definition of the word, you don't even know the definition of the word. Fuck, man. So a lot of my rants go over a lot of people's fucking heads because they're too stupid to understand them. You know. So there was this family that the kid was told by the guidance counselor, and they didn't know this until they got a lawyer, but the lawyer was able to get all the notes from all these closed door meetings that they've been having. And in these closed door meetings, they've been telling them, um, you don't understand what's going on, you know, being trans is something that's happening to you, and that's why you're acting out in school. And for me, for the notes, for my part, just sounds like they have ADHD and hyperactivity. So if you know any males that have ADHD, hyperactivity, they're targeting them, which is what it sounds like to me. And especially learning exactly what's going on here in this scenario. But it was too late. The kid already started taking the puberty blocker hormones and then tried to commit suicide. And the parents didn't know what was going on until the kid tried to commit suicide. Obviously, that dragged him in because he wasn't successful. I don't have all the details on that, on how it went down or how he tried or whatever, but, this is what happened. And of course, right away, the school was like, "Well, he tried because you were unaccepting of the changes that he was making and shit." But the scary part, to especially all my Spartans out there, which I'll share this after I get done. I don't care to bother y'all at like 4 in the morning. Um, but I'll share this on my Discord after I get done for some of y'all that are interested in my rants. The sad part was is that now this was on my Christian Crosstalk radio station. Okay, so this is Christians who are primarily Baptists or some kind of leaning other close to Baptist Christians. Not quite born again, but something like that. Um,
Nice.
they said because the parents were Catholic, they wouldn't understand. And so, it was in your best interest to hide that from them. And that's the counselor talking to this little boy who hasn't even hit puberty yet, so I don't think I need to age him here. Let's just use our imaginations here. Little boy that hadn't hit puberty, do you think that that's right that you coerce him into a decision about that without even explaining to him everything he's given up? I mean, and how do you explain to a child who hasn't hit puberty the nuances of getting a blowjob? You really can't. Not in an appropriate way. A lot of parents are waking up. They're joining these school boards, but I think it's too late because a lot of these parents, they're never Trumpers. They hate everything that I stand for and everything that I've been saying on social media. And oddly enough, it's not their kids striking me; it's them. I've dragged, I dragged a bunch of fucking adults into this, which is why the kids, my original arcade shit, they loved that. I had all kinds of people saying, "Don't stop, don't stop." The group that you're getting in this YouTube channel, it's never been nothing like it. And I'm like, yeah, because I've been all over YouTube. It's always the same fucking community, which is fine. That's what YouTube wants. YouTube wants to get you used to communism. They want you to be part of a community, not throwing shade or trying to insult your community too much. Some of them have their various benefits. I'm a part of a Diablo 2 gaming community. I'm a part of a I'm a part of a Game of Thrones community, sort of speak, where I follow Preston Jacobs and like Alt X and some of the other people that fuck around with that. Okay, so it's YouTube, it's entertainment, it's information, but in an information war, with the entertainment industry propping up Will Smith after he slaps a man that they paid to tell jokes, and the reason why he slapped him was for telling a joke. I just got striked. I know it. They were like, hey, Don't you talk about my Will Smith, you son of a bitch, Jim Bob. That's what's going on here, right? We're at the part where Marxianity is showing its true. It's making its move. And if you don't know about Marxianity, it's the culmination of the convergence of removing Christianity through Marxism, and in some cases even creating their own newer version of Christianity, as if though there needs to be a fucking another new version. As a Catholic, come on now, we've got a lot out there. Y'all have all broken away and said what you said about us Catholics, and major YouTube videos about the church being Satan and all the symbology behind it, which you don't believe in symbology and ritualism, but you point out all this ritualism and symbology with so much ignorance. It's and some of the biggest ones too. Oh my God, I watched one time, not because of Keith Brooks. I gotta share this stream, but not because of Keith Brooks, but because someone in Keith Brooks' channel, he was like, "Watch this, watch this." I was like, fine, dude. We got into it for a long time. And I thought, sometimes you run into some people on YouTube. Seawolf, OMF Spike, Metal for Breakfast, Johnny Harper Scott's Table, um, Mad Shad. I liked Nunya, Texas on the Back 20. There's certain ones you run into. Oh, what's this? Johnny Harper Scott's Table on the Troll. Very GG. What's up, Johnny Harper Scott's Table? Yeah, I really want Johnny Harper Scott's Table on Discord. If I could catch that Johnny Harper Scott's Table. They're like Pokemon to me. You gotta catch them all, bro. I like the various YouTube channels that I like. I make so many, unfortunately, the only ones I can keep up with are in my Discord. And people like Metal for Breakfast has just proven himself to me to be so solid with uh, free speech. I like that. He doesn't censor me for spamming, and that's what a lot of people will be like, "Oh, well, you spam." Oh my god. As they sit there and spam for fucking people that are already propped up through YouTube and already are monetized and have thousands of views. They're over here throwing shade at me because they don't like, no one likes an indie YouTuber. Because I'm not playing by any of the rules, so I'm not gearing my content for the fucking world to like. It's a very specific stream, and we're talking about specific things here, so. Yeah, Seawolf is solid. I like Seawolf. Um, and I like that Seawolf likes a lot of my religious stuff. So, and I say stuff because I make it, you know. Uh, I like just the messenger's thing here. I was gonna jump on his Discord, but I didn't like the people he had running it, just fucking deleting my messages and censoring me. And what I was saying wasn't all that crazy. I'm like, the fuck out of here, y'all. I have Mr. Boston on my Discord. This fool gets nuts. Illuminati sometimes gets up there, so um, Christians in the living world of God in the flesh. God sends us their living. Sorry, reading this is crazy. Uh, okay. Well, okay, I think I kind of get it. This is like a form of Christianity without a church. So this is kind of, I think I might be dealing with a born again Christian here, and that you do have to be careful about, because the thing about born again Christians, they always, whenever they see another quote unquote Christian, they really gotta convert you. And the one guy that on YouTube that was like really huge on Facebook that got kicked off Facebook, and then he was in my original channel, and I kind of was helping him grow his YouTube channel. Uh, he was big. I forgot Aaron something. I don't know, the whole thing about misinterpreting God the Father as the father of Satan the snake, but not Jesus, and Jesus being the separate, real, true God, to me, is a. It's not. I don't want to say like it's a blasphemous representation. It's just kind of like a butchered representation, in my opinion. Jesus Christ in that depiction is not the Son of Man. He's not the Son of God. I mean, maybe you could still make him the Son of Man in that phrasing, but he wouldn't be the Son of God. My understanding is this: I believe. So we'll start with what I believe, because it's not what you believe. But I believe in uh, the Holy Trinity. Okay, so God the Father, constantiated. I can't talk this morning. It's like 4 in the morning. Give me a break here. I can't think of the fucking word. But in unison, we'll go this way. In unison with unison's the wrong word, but I can't think of the right word right now. But in unison with uh, His Son Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit make up the Holy Trinity. This there's three faces of one God, and three faces is the wrong way to describe it as well. It's just the only way I can relate to people that don't already understand Catholicism the way I understand Catholicism. I have to try and speak it in a more of a layman's terms for the general population, right? So that's the way I would try and phrase it. And maybe I know a lot of Catholics will get on my ass. Don't do that. You fuck everything up. Like, don't, they really don't. Catholics are real, like hardcore Catholics are really big into knowing what the fuck you are saying. Like, if you're gonna talk about sacraments, talk about sacraments. Like, don't shorthand or abbreviate anything. It kind of tells them that you're not paying attention in church, number one. Number two, um, that's kind of how the church first got fragmented in reality. But in my opinion, it's an argument of what's here on earth. Is the church going to be there in the afterworld? No. It's going to be heaven. It's going to be one chingadera, right? It's going to be one dealio. People may find that offensive the way I'm saying that, but in layman's terms, right? We're actually, interestingly enough, as Catholics, that's not even really what we believe. We actually believe in there being three possibilities in which you can enter heaven, purgatory, and then hell. Um, and purgatory is an interesting debate to have with Christians. Um, and it's typically not one that I win very often, so I don't really bother to try. To me, it makes more logical sense, which doesn't really make it true, right? It just makes more like this seems logical to me. This seems. Why are all these other Jim Bob play games and shit showing up? It should just be Jim Bob's Arcade. Like, why is this fool Jim Bob plays games? They over here trying to steal my name and shit. And that's why I keep getting deleted and censored, because they want my name on YouTube. They want someone else to do this, but it's fucking stupid, man. It's like, where's all my channels? So now when you search for me, you don't even get my channels? That's fucking great. You used to be able to get like all my channels. They couldn't have been deleted. Like, Honestly, I have too many of them, and some of them are like just they're grandfathered in. There is no deleting them. Uh, I don't know. I can only find the ones that I can find, yeah. Fuck, my stomach hurts. Yo, what is going on? Where's all my Jim Bob's arcades? Did I get targeted by the evil left here? Let's see. I can't find them, and that tells me they've been deleted. No, like I have this one. Can't tell me that one's been deleted. Uh, Logical Slime. What's up, bro? Like I said, Logic, I'd leave a like. And then to share this on my Discord and watch you play this a little later, because this looks interesting. Fuck, my stomach is killing me. I smoked a little weed this morning, and it like feels like it's eating itself right now. That's not good. I probably need like a Coca-Cola or something to like settle it down. Cause I'm not like super hungry. Let's see, Joe Biden sucks. I got on a total tangent with the rant I was doing. I was looking for like my live stream. And typically when you put in the search for like Jim Bob's Arcade, you can find like all my Jim Bob's arcades. But apparently, um, they're censoring even that now. Which, I mean, how much more censoring do you need to do, YouTube? I mean, you already delete any channel that gets any kind of form of viewership. Um, I don't I don't personally see the point. And personally, I don't see the point in censoring me anymore. But to each his own. There we go. If you put Jim Bob's Arcade in like one word, some more of my channels show up. But even still, not all of them. What assholes. And what assholes, these fools trying to tread on my name, like, go make your own fucking, channel with your own goddamn name on it. You gotta use my name? Like, I find that to be interesting, that you feel like you need to trade on my name. Go get your own goddamn name brand. Piece of trash. I fucking hate these motherfuckers, seriously. It's alright, they'll get their just comings. And I'm gonna keep using them too. I don't care what anyone says about, supporting Marxism or communism. Shit. Go tell that to Joe Morgan about his latest share. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. And why would you? Because his latest share is someone who's monetized and has, 1,000 viewers and shit. I get like 4 views on a video. Get the fuck out of here. You know. My live streams are not all that popular, but I try. I try. I get paid for the effort. You know, kind of like a comedian. You know, I'm not promising that. No one told you that this shit would be good. no, no. I get paid for the attempt. God damn it. Yeah, fuck you. Like, a lot of people want a lot out of me, man. I think it's too much, honestly. Personally, I think that I put in what I put in. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, to go out of your way and report every fucking video I've ever made seems seems about right, actually, given the given the current state of the world and me fucking with everyone all over the world. And I get people from like Mexico, Russia. I get people from all over. So Israel, I get them all. You know, I kind of get what I kind of, you reap what you sow. You know, you're gonna troll that many people worldwide, you're probably gonna get canceled and censored just because of the way that the world has been been done. Ooh, some nice guns over here. Found this dude a year ago, fully independent artistic spot. Check him out. Alright, alright, alright. I could always use another. I could always use another YouTube channel. Fuck it. Oh, he does music. Alright, I like that. Yeah, we'll put that in mind. I'll finish listening to that later. GG, why are you so nosy? Let's just throw in a little fucking Easter thing. Hmm. Hannity to the Hannity.com. I didn't know Hannity was that popular to do his own fucking Hannity 24/7. Let me look at this shit. Hold on a second. Hold on. People are like, is this a gaming stream? What the fuck? Oh, this is just me streaming, bro. Oh. I'll tell you who likes it. Seawolf and Metal for breakfast. My two most loyalist patrons. Oh shit. Gotta get that controller back on before things freak out. I don't really like nah, that Hannity thing, that Sean Hannity thing. That's literally listening to Hannity all day. Fuck out of here. I want a real goddamn social media website. Um, Discord has the greatest potential out of all of them. If Discord allowed you to stream off the PlayStation, goodbye Twitch and YouTube. Just saying. If Odyssey allowed you to Twitch off the PlayStation, Odyssey could be a contender. And if Odyssey and Discord merged, somehow I could stream the PlayStation 4 on them. That would be the best, I think. I did like Luck. I made like an entire Luck character once, which was really tricky, but you'd be surprised. Like, it was all luck. And the Ricochet kind of plays a little bit, but the four leaf clover, um, because I used to get a lot of critical hits. If that makes sense. Um, you can save the critical hits. You get better critical hits. So like you just kind of really went down that road. And then I think I got like gun nut or something, which made it like decent because then you have to like decide that you have to realize that if you're gonna put a lot of points, like luck has like 3 points, right? 3 points. 2 points, 2 points. This is 9 points, 9 points. And the only reason why they're 9 is because I'm smart enough not to do 10 because I played this game before. You don't want to do 10 on any character you create because there is a comic book out there for a point for each one of these. And some of them there's no point. Like Power Train, what a worthless skill unless you're in power armor, you know. And the solar powered, like points in the strength and stuff. Like this game doesn't really give you like an indication of like what that really would apply to. Like how much damage and health is that? And that's literally all that is a damage and health bonus, right? Endurance and strength. It's just a damage and health bonus. Maybe there's some other bonuses there I'm not understanding. Nerd Rage ended up being like crazy good because that's time slow. So the thing about Purgatory is, and now some people are laughing like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like, yep, that's right. Sometimes I'm that good at ranting and can go full circle on you. That's why I stream. You know, I'm a talker. The thing about Purgatory is basically it makes sense to me that for some sins. So okay, first off, let's go with this. Let's start with what we agree on. Me and a lot of Christians agree that sin is God's like holy place, and it's perfect, right? And so He can't allow sin into heaven, right? He can't allow it. So I always kind of just go to the last one. So it kind of makes me want to read these, like what happened here. You know what I mean? Okay, now I gotta read them. That's funny. He thought he could train them into being normal again. Which one's this one? Oh, the cue ball could be useful. That's the other thing about kind of like difficult about this game. It's just too many things that are like useful and all this shit that's like okay. Nothing that I can change on this fucking great. And I wonder, do I need like more? Because one of the things that's really annoying in this game is that you don't. So I just want to know if I need gun nut, and I do need gun nut. Gun nut makes a big difference in this game. I mean, you can really pimp things out. You can also find newer guns that are typically better. so it's kind of hard to say, you know. Oh, Preston liked that? That's sweet. If you max out the if you max out the love between you and a character or the friendship or whatever, you get perks. All right, I hear you. It's like radiation poisoning down here. Let's go.
Don't think I can pick this. Won't be able to pick this.
I'll have to get that character Kate. She like picks locks, I think. Cause there's supposed to be good stuff in this one.
Loctite.
Like, I wonder what's in there. Alright, so we killed everyone. Did we kill his aunt? Another successful mission accomplished. So if God's heaven is perfect, can't sin cannot be allowed to enter. And some sins, and here's where me and some Christians differ. Any sins that you still have with you that you take with you after you die are worthy of sending you to hell. You know, and it's kind of like, is God gonna do that for, let's say, lesser sins? Because it makes logical sense that some sins would be more horrific than others, right? Um, Stealing a pack of bubble gum because you're starving to death versus mutilating little children because you believe in what this guy did to these little babies. I won't even tell you about it, but the whole narrative behind being trans is a personal one for you and yours. Stay the fuck away from my children in the school system, for God's sakes. We have got to take back our school systems, you know. Teacher unions and everything become way too strong. And the saddest thing about it is, after everything I've said in this stream, that's probably what they'll kick me off YouTube for saying. Oh, he said no to the teachers union. Ooh, yeah, I say no to them. Fucking running everything into the ground. They already ruined their own lives having to be teachers. So they want. Shit, I don't even want to watch my own kids. What the fuck makes you think I want to watch yo brats? I don't. It's probably better to leave this settlement worthless until I have a bunch of wealth, and then come back with the wealth. But when you set these up enough, the cool part is trading caravans start coming to all of them, as I recall. I think. Doesn't really matter. I did wish that like storylines and quest lines just get finished out, because as I recall, I can just end up doing this like forever, like finding new settlements, clearing them out, finding new settlements, clearing them out, finding new settlements. But if you grind hard enough to do it, and you set up all these settlements, you really do like take back like the Commonwealth in the sense that you can drop artillery on, like there's that one guy in like one of previous stream, he had like a fucking fat man in a power suit. How am I supposed to kill this fool? I'm gonna need like artillery and call in the Minuteman.
Out that trouble spot?
Hi, mister.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
So,
Nice.
this radio station.
Hey, okay. What now?
I'll mark the location on your map.
And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Feeling tired. Need a pick-me-up. Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today.
See, you just keep going for fucking ever doing this.
This here is Danny K.
Settlements that you can set up, like this one already has a little bit of water and food, are typically worth it. Ooh, we just need rubber, and I think I saw some rubber. Okay, yeah. If you could just set them up with a little bit of power. Ooh, crystal and copper is not easy to get. Goddamn, crystal's not easy. But what I can do is store all my junk. This song's crazy. One of the coolest things about this game is the fucking soundtrack. It's taking you back to like the 50s and shit. And then you don't even realize you're there. You just start jamming out like, what the fuck am I listening to? It's catchy. I mean, kind of why I'm laughing. All right. The best thing you could do is give them some turns. Next best thing, guard posts. Just make them close in a beach setting like this. Like, I also like to put them in where their food is, if possible, or at an entrance. And then whoever I set up to do guard duty, I'll trade him, like, give him a bunch of fucking guns or something. Alright. You.
You're with the Minutemen, right? Oh, keep up the good work, okay? We need more people like you.
Thanks for saying that.
Just so you know, I'm keeping my eye on you.
I guess I can't assign kids. Yeah, he's a kid. Okay. Yep. It's gonna be you,
Get
bro.
back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest
No.
town I ever saw.
We're gonna make this
Just
the
wanted to
biggest
trade a
town.
few things.
See, he's only got like a few rounds of 38 and no armor. So the one thing you can do is try and give him some fucking armor. Okay.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sometimes they won't
Sure
put
thing.
on armor. Fuck them. Actually, I don't know if they ever do. That might be something that I'm just realizing. So, okay. We can definitely just give him like a laser pistol. Definitely just make him strong enough. Maybe a fat man. I can give him the 308 I got. Give him a sniper rifle. Give him the 308 I got. Oh. I can give you a mini nuke. I can give you... I can give you a missile launcher, which would probably be better than a mini nuke. Because you probably end up killing everyone. Yeah, I'll give you all my missiles and a missile launcher. That should be enough for you to take care of your family. I end up using that later on, but I've got a fat man, so... Alright. And let's throw off our junk and... put down some more beds, I guess. Gonna put any beds up. How come it won't do like steel structures and shit? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, y'all might get some guess. I think they can fit under there. I'm not sure. But it will. But they may not sleep there, but it'll count as a bed. Like it'll count as far as leading to happiness for them being beds.
Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and
I saw it.
read it.
Fucking
John
work.
and Kathy Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous.
I saw it worked. Alright, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Put some out here.
Anything goes. By Cole Porter. I mean, I wouldn't buy anything by Cole Porter at all. This is anything goes.
Okay. Just gonna try and set it up a little bit. Alright.
Back hurts, my feet
Seems
hurt,
to be growing well.
everything hurts.
You better not cause any trouble.
See, Mama and the boy do the farming, and Dad does patrolling somewhere. If you get a few more settlers, it's not that bad of a spot because you've got
Farming's is on.
towers set up at least. You can see them coming over the bridge, so you can get ready. Them coming this way on the road, you can kind of see them. So at least now he's got some advantage from people coming onto his property. You know, and even if they have to be, you know, hunkered back or whatever. And he still likes that fucking 38 pistol, which is fine. Sometimes people will like attack your settlements like right outside of it. You'll be walking and there'll be like a little group here, like, oh shit. I just set up that settlement, you're already gonna attack it. This is so annoying to keep doing these quests. But then again, Jim Bob's an annoying motherfucker. We're almost at that hour mark, Spartans. So cheers. Have a great day. I gotta go to work today. You'll forgive me if I haven't been all over social media like I typically am. I've been working. Anyways, I'm thinking about quitting this job anyway so I can put myself in a situation to do something else. Wait, you know, what are you gonna say? It's just something that I do.
Hi.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
Who kidnapped her?
They said they'd be back with a ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Here.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I just hope I can trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Hey, what next?
But they're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
Where? There's like nothing there. I didn't set up any defenses or anything, fucker. Alright, you should be able to do something with that.
Got it.
Excuse me.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back with reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
And some farming ground here, so. Let's get like a mini nuke going, or you know what? No, let's just Fat Manning sounds good. He's got a fucking minigun. Did I not get him? I missed with the nuke. Fuck. Ugh. Oh shit. They've got fucking miniguns. Yeah, what do I have?
Out there, somewhere.
Oh, a lot of it. Yep. That was
Shitty hunting rifle.
so are out. Doing the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs one time ago, but hasn't been in a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good.
Got you.
Yeah. How about... Hold on. Warren Smith. About digging for back then? Fun? I don't get it.
You fucking blocked me, you bitch. We fucking did it. I can't believe I missed that nuke. But what I can do is give these survivors miniguns. Or you,
Hey,
Preston.
Go ahead. Okay.
Giving
This
you a
is what I
fucking
got.
minigun, dude. You didn't use none of this shit I gave you. Look at you. Alright. I'm gonna give her a minigun so that this doesn't happen again.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
She'll use the minigun if she has to. Fuck's this?
Heads up.
What do you need?
What else have you got for me, Preston?
It sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap, now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
I mean, you just don't really have much to...
I just want to trade a few things.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Of course.
What I need to do is, what does it shoot?
That was, Wynonie Harris. So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection? This is a song about easy living. Just, it's like here at Diamond City, am I right?
The fuck? He like threw a Molotov cocktail at me while I threw it at him. That was fucking shitty. I fucking died right there. I see the problem.
Damn. Here we go.
Couple power armors ought to fuck up anyone's day. I failed it? Oh, 'cause she died? Nah, hold on. We'll just quit. We'll come back and do it right. End of the game. It'll just load from when I, like, traveled there or whatever. Stupid chick. I tried to give her, what, a laser pistol? That wasn't good enough? I can't give her armor. It's not like they're gonna put on armor. So...